girl Bounty Blue. I'm back. Yeah, I'm back and I'm blacker than black and I'm black, y'all. God damn it. Okay? I don't give a fuck. I'm black. Okay? Proud to be black. Happy to be black. If you're not proud to be black, something's wrong with you, or you're not black, and in which case you should be proud to be whoever you are. Alright then. Okay? We just had to start off a little bit with some self-love. Okay? Love yourself. Hug yourself. Okay? Give it a hug. A little snug. Alright? Now that we've done that, we've done some positivity at the beginning of this video, so when I get into the fuck shit, nobody's gonna act surprised, okay? Now look, y'all, I know, okay? I looked a little rough in that last video, that Real Housewives video. I looked a little rough. But if you can understand what a Monday does to me, and a Monday that was in a gym, like no energy. Zero fucks given, as K. Michelle would say. But, like, I won't say this right before I get into my notes, y'all, because I'm going to get right back into them, because I don't even want to have to edit this video. So we're going to go straight through this shit, okay, today. But I want to say, before I get into it, if y'all don't know how much I love K. Michelle's album, and how much I fucking love D'Angelo's album, and how much oh my god, how much I love Omarion's album. If y'all are sleeping on Omarion's album, I want you to stop sleeping, wake the fuck up, and go get that boy's album. That damn album is everything. Out of everybody's album, I have to say I listen to his album the most. Okay, even though I love me some D'Angelo and I listen to that, but that has its time. You know what I'm saying? I have to be like, you know what I'm saying, in that mindset, which I normally am, because, bitch, I am neo-soul, okay? Like, I am always in the mindset for some D'Angelo. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if y'all don't know what you got the power long as you want it. If you don't know what that does for me, okay, I'm trying to tell you, okay? I'm trying to let you know so you can go and check it out. And then you'll know what I mean when I say what I say, what I mean when I say it. All right? So let's just get into the shit, because I just wanted to mention that again for some of you people, because I feel like y'all might be sleeping and missing out on some good R&B feelings, okay? Like the good R&B feelings. You know, we don't have those anymore, like talking about it. And these albums just brought me just real good, warm R&B feelings. All right. So my hair's like wet a little bit, okay? My back of my neck's sticky. I got to take shit back. So look, I'm aggravated. So that's going to, you know, kind of happen in this video. So don't feel like I'm coming off at you. Alright, so let's get into the shit. I ain't editing none of that out. Fuck it. So, Peter enlists Erica to help him find a ring for Amina. Okay, because he has decided that he wants Amina back. He wants Amina, the butterfly, to fly back into his trap of fuck shit, okay? And by buying her a ring and convincing her only friend to help him, this gotta do the job, right? This gotta do the job. This has got to convince her, after all of this stuff, to come back to him, right? Well, we gonna see. First of all, like, y'all, my hair, okay. First of all, y'all, I kind of feel like, Erica, why are you even doing this? That's what made me mad. I feel like the only reason that Erica is doing this is because right now Erica has nobody else to tape with. So why not tape with the nigga that you threw a plate at last season? The one who called you a dirty, disgusting bitch. Like, okay. Okay. Right. Then, like, Erica and Amina have some oblivious scene in which they talk about absolutely nothing, in which she just says, you know, you should just hold on. Maybe you'll get what you want from whatever his name is, Peter. Like, y'all, I so don't give a fuck. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, the only reason I'm reviewing Love and Hip Hop is because, you know, it's Love and Hip Hop. That's the only reason I'm reviewing it right now, because this episode bored me to fucking pieces, okay? Black Ink Crew was far more interesting. It gave me the get up I needed so that I could do this video, alright? So y'all thank Black Ink Crew and all the people over there at Black Ink Crew for giving me such a good episode that I felt the need to review this dumb shit too, alright? So y'all just go ahead and thank them while you at it. So let me just scroll down to my notes. Okay, alright. So Rich meets with Cisco so they can go shopping. They can go shopping. And they can commiserate on their bitch problems, okay? It's not really a problem. Cisco wants to get in good with Cynthia. He wants to get her get to know her better. Like, get all into Cynthia. You know what I'm saying? He calling her Cynthia instead of Cyn, trying to act like they cool like that. But she don't fuck with you like that. But we gonna find that out a little bit later, okay? And Rich is talking about how crazy Johnny Blaze is. And I'm like, Rich, like, even though I agree with the things that you say about Johnny, I also feel like, just like I said last time, you incite this type of shit. Like, don't act like you don't know what buttons you pressing, okay? Don't act like you don't, you don't do little shit like go over there and fuck with her, or do some sweet shit and get in her panties, and then you know she crazy. So then you gonna go fuck with her, and now you gonna act like you didn't fuck with her and make her feel bad, and now she all jealous. You know how she act. You know she gonna be jealous. So why you even going and stick your dipstick in that thing when you know how it's gonna turn out? Okay? I just think that that's stupid. You want to talk about her? Let's talk about you too, man. If you want her to stop acting crazy, stop fucking her. Point blank. Period. Stop fucking her. Y'all, whatever. Sin meets with Chrissy to talk about Cisco pushing up on her at her brother's suicide event. And Chrissy is like, that's some creep shit. And I'm like, yeah, that was some creep shit. It was. I know it was a club setting, but when you really look at it, creep shit. Okay? And she's like, I know, right? But I really like this guy. You know, he came back into my life, and I've known him for so long, and he's so supportive, and it's just nice to be with someone who, knows and who's been around you, and been in your life like this whole entire time, And so she basically saying that the Dykeman nigga Ray, okay, that's who the Dykeman nigga is, Ray. He has a name. Okay, she's feeling him. Okay, she's feeling like maybe she can make it work with the Dykeman nigga. And I'm like, look, I don't give a fuck who you work it out with, okay? It just better not be Cisco's ass, okay? Like, girl, you can do so, like, just so, I'm glad she knows. She knows she can do better, because obviously she ain't fucking with him. Then Chrissy starts talking about Chink and starts talking about how, he brought her to meet his father, but he still didn't bring her by his house, which he said he no longer lives with his wife. So why wasn't she at your place when y'all went out there? Oh, that's why we took the 5-hour drive so we could go sleep at a hotel, my nigga? Oh, all right. So if we slept at all, we could have caught the red eye or whatever the fuck plane you catch from DC to back to New York. I don't know. Y'all tell me. Whatever the situation, I don't live up there. I don't know. I know the red eye is probably the LA to New York flight. That's what that is. But anyway, don't worry about it. I'm fucking up. My point still remains that you doing all of that. You know what I'm saying? You introducing her to your people. You're getting her hopes up. You're not like making her calm down. You're not just giving her a little bit so she can calm down. That's what you think you're doing, Chink. But oh no, what you're doing is make her think that this shit is going to happen by continuously like upping the level, okay? If you don't really want to be with her, if you don't really want to be in a committed relationship because you just got out of a marriage, then say that shit then. You 45-year-old, 20-year-old, like what the fuck is going on? Okay, Chink, another pop collar and blimp jacket and hat tilted to the side, my nigga, you 40 years old. Put on some goddamn man clothes. I can't stand that shit. I don't care if you're a producer or not, okay? It baffles me for him to constantly have this like thing about him where if he didn't tell us that he'd been married all of that time and been such a family man for all the time that he was a family man, we would have never guessed that shit, because that nigga come off like so immature with the way he carry himself. He talk a good game. He do talk a good game, okay? Don't get me wrong, okay? Because I kind of like Chink. I think Chrissy is the main confuser here. You know what I'm saying? But I also feel like take responsibility. Tell her the truth. Tell her that you're not ready for all of that. Tell her that her old ass needs to go find somebody else to powder them eggs up right fast so, she can get her baby popping if that's what she want to do. But I honestly feel like she's full of shit too. You don't really want to have no kid. You probably never really wanted to have a kid, because if you did, like, why wouldn't you have fucked up and got pregnant like any other bitch? Like, come on now. All these years and you ain't never slipped up and got pregnant? This face. I don't believe that. I'm just saying, I don't think she really want a child. I think we just need a storyline where we trying to make a family man out of a nigga that just got out of a relationship, don't even have a divorce yet. You shouldn't even be asking for all of this shit because he's still divorced. You shouldn't even be fucking with him because he's not divorced. And the fact that there's no clear sight and, clear pinpoint in the future for when he's going to get a divorce, you need to stop with that shit. Stop. Because it's very obvious that he's still fucking with his wife. The daddy told you the door may be closing, but if you try to put a choke all on him too tight, he might run back to his wife, which means he's still got a foot in her door too. All right, so I'm just really over the whole Chink Chrissy situation, y'all. I really am. Okay, because she gonna go and find an apartment, and then she gonna talk to him and say she found an apartment for them, and she asked him to move in with her, and of course he does exactly what she thought he was gonna do. He flips the fuck out. You ain't gonna control me. Ain't nobody gonna be finding no place for me to stay unless I was going to jail. And it's like, you ignorant nigga. That's the thing you say. That's the thing that you decide to say. That the only way somebody gonna find somewhere for you to live and tell you that's where you gonna stay as if you was in jail. Really? So it's okay for some white dude in a jail to tell you what to do, but it's not okay for a woman who you lay up with and put your penis inside to tell you what to do. Really? Is that the mentality? Your niggas are crazy, okay? Just a little bit. I'm just saying, that's fucked up. But either way, he blows up. He don't want to be with her like that. I think that's really what it is. And he don't want to tell her the truth. He talking about she not going to control him, and that's what it is. And she like, oh, okay, you put on your big boy pants today, huh? Okay, you upset, huh? Oh, all right then. We ain't got to worry about it. I'm good. Okay, deuces. Okay, adios. He gonna talk about, I don't speak Spanish, but nigga, you knew it was Spanish. Whatever. Okay, like, I ain't even got time for that. Yandy. Y'all, let's move on to Yandy. Yandy is having a tasting for her baby shower with Kimbella and her friend Kim. I'm sorry, Kimbella and Candy. I'm sorry. I can't keep up. Alright, all these fucking names with K's and C's and shit. You're confusing me. Alright, so they meet up. And basically what Yandy says is at her baby shower, instead of it just being a baby shower, she wants it to be a commitment ceremony between her and Mendices, and she's gonna go down to the courthouse and legally change her name to Harris because she does not want to bring another Harris child in this world without being Harris herself. Okay? And she has to tell Judy about this, Mendices' mama. Y'all know her. Because if she doesn't, then Judy's gonna act a fool and feel like she was trying to keep her out of the you know, somewhat situation. And Judy ain't standing for that shit. Okay, now everybody done told her don't tell Judy because Judy gonna run her fucking mouth. But I feel like fuck all that. It don't matter who tell who. Judy needs to know so you can keep the damn peace between you and Judy. Because at the end of the day, you want to marry that man as his mama. If you can do something as small as letting her know what the fuck is going on to keep her from flipping out at the event, then go ahead and do that. We don't want another you know, Jim Jones mama situation where she didn't know and got pissed off and then all of this fuck shit. Yeah, you learn from Chrissy and Jim Jones mistakes. You gonna go ahead and tell your mother-in-law because you ain't got time for that shit. All right, Yandy. Yandy sits down with Judy, and Judy is like, so you gonna get your name changed? So why you just don't get married? Because, you know, we didn't want to do it. We wanted to do a big ceremony, but you already doing a ceremony and you're changing your name. Why not just get the marriage license? Same question we asking. Judy, we right here. Judy, we right here right now. Judy, because I'm wondering the same thing. I do not understand what the fuck is the point of going to the courthouse to change your name. It's just the difference is a form. Okay, that's the only fucking difference. You get a form for the marriage license and you get a form for the name change. How about we just get a form for the fucking marriage license, which kills two birds, one stone, and you can still have a big, you know, who-by wedding. You can still do all of that and just be married ahead of time. So like you said, everybody will be a Harris. No, instead Yandy's gonna do some dumb shit and just go change her name. Yandy, you gonna do whatever the fuck you want to do, no matter how dumb it sound to everybody else. And I honestly feel like this is just you trying to have a storyline. I think this is the dumbest shit I've ever heard of in my entire fucking life. Why would you go and legally change your fucking name instead of just going in and marrying this man in the courthouse? That way he really is your husband, you really are his wife, and y'all can just have y'all big wedding later on. Nobody says that you have to be married and have the big wedding on the same day. Nobody said that shit, because if we was really going by how you supposed to do shit, you weren't supposed to have 2 kids for the nigga first neither. But we ain't even gonna talk about that because, you know, people do what they do. We can't be mad at nobody, okay? I ain't mad at nobody. I don't give a fuck. You do what you will, okay? I was born before they got married. They got married, though. Okay, they got fucking married a few months later. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be mad at nobody. You do what you gotta do. Alright? But it just pissed me off because I felt like this is just Yandy trying to aggravate people. Like, I feel like Yandy just wants to aggravate everybody. She knew everybody was annoyed with her when she turned down his marriage proposal at the beginning of the season because she wanted a big wedding. And now you're going to change your name and have a fucking wedding, basically. Let me be real with y'all. Y'all Y'all know what I think? I think the only reason Yandy is doing this is to ensure that Mendeecees does not leave her ass at the baby shower like he did last time. He already told her that they probably was going to turn it into a club event and turn the fuck up after the baby shower was over. So in order to keep her man from leaving and not going home with her that night, she's going to turn this into a commitment ceremony. That way he feel like it's a honeymoon when they go home. So he ain't going to go out and club. He going to stay his ass there with her. That's the only reason she doing this shit. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. Now we going to move on because I can give a fuck. So, Johnny go to meet with Rich Mama Jewel, y'all. Meet with Rich Mama, whatever. And I'm just saying, the lady kind of rubbed me wrong a little bit. I don't know. Alright? But they meet. I don't know why the fuck they met because nothing was really said. The only thing she said was that she don't want to see no tears from Johnny crying about all the things that Rich has done her wrong. Nobody wants to see that shit. Nobody cares. It's about this business. Don't be on fucking Twitter talking about you want out of your contract and all of this shit. If you really don't want out of your contract, ain't nobody made you sign that contract under duress. And if you signed it because you thought y'all was gonna be in a relationship, well, bitch, that just proves that you're stupid, Johnny. I don't know what to say anymore. You know I like you, girl. You know I like you with your thought ass, okay? And I try to be there for you. But you're always pissing me off with how hard you go for these niggas. Stop going so hard for people. Like, I'm just saying, like, there's nothing wrong with being loyal to motherfuckers who are loyal to you. I'm just saying, like, Rich ain't even a little bit giving a fuck about your feelings right now. And you want this motherfucker crying to his mama and all of this shit. Girl, it's about this business. It's about this money, okay? Okay. Let's just skip to the end. Let's just skip to the end, y'all. So, Johnny and Rich meet up. He asked her, what the fuck is the problem now? Okay, he seen the shit on Twitter. What the fuck is the problem now, Johnny? Okay, what's wrong right now, Johnny? And Johnny just basically says that he makes her act crazy because, you know, he tell her one thing and then do another. Basically, what this is all about is you out here fucking everybody. And she's mad that you out here fucking everybody and then you bring the hoes around and the hoes get in fights with her like it's her fault. Let's just say that. This shit ain't really got... I feel like the whole fighting and all of that shit, we can say that that's Johnny's fault because Johnny, there a few times that you could have just walked out the fucking room or, you know, held yourself to a higher court and not punched the bitch in the face. But we ain't never really been mad at you about it, bitch. We ain't never really been mad about it. You know what I'm saying? It was a fair fight as far as we understood. You told the bitch to stop. You know what I'm saying? Diamond came in your face. You know, like, we not really mad about it. Rich, however, is mad because how are you ever supposed to change your image and be taken seriously as an artist if you're still fighting people everywhere you go and acting like a rat? Okay? I understand that. I get it. And he tells her that she keeps doing the same thing over and over again. And she's like, that's because you keep treating me this way. Like, she started off apologizing with the soft baby voice. But as soon as he told her that shit about her doing the same thing over and over again, she was like, nigga, you need to take responsibility for what the fuck you do. I gave you all of me after my dude died. I gave you everything. I gave you every bit of me. And that's like, that was your fucking mistake right there. Why you giving somebody that ain't putting no ring on your finger every bit of you? That's some dumb shit. That's some dumb shit. You don't give a nigga that ain't putting no ring on your finger every bit of you. I ain't get that nigga every bit of me. I love him. He done got about 85%. But there's another percent that I have not bestowed upon him. And I am waiting until somebody says, Brittany, will you marry me in order for that shit to take place? I'm just saying. So for all you bitches that's out there giving the milk away for free, expecting a nigga to buy it, you're fucking up, okay? Keep some shit. We live together, you know what I'm saying, we do it, all of that shit. But there are some things that I will not do because I'm not your wife. When I'm your wife, I will do those things. But until then, no. I won't let you know what those things are because my mom might be watching this video. Anyway, she probably won't be. But I'm just not going to say it because I feel like that's just, I don't really want to get into that. Anyway, y'all. So, Sin and Cisco had met up, y'all. And... because I forgot to, you know, get to it later. But I just wanted to get to the Johnny Blaze shit since we were talking about it. And basically, she sits him down and she's like, I appreciate everything you did for my song. I really do. I really appreciate what you would, you know, you were there for my event. But this is business. And he's like, yeah, but I'm really feeling you and I really want to get to know you. You're a special person. And she's like, thank you for that. Like, no, thank you for that. But this is business. Like, no, I don't know. You know, he's like, you know, we did business together. I can't do that now. And he's like, I've had people, you know, I've done music with, and we eventually, you know, we fucked around or something like that, and they still got their music. And she was like, yeah, see, no, that's not me. I don't fuck for tracks, okay? Look at me. I get shit for free. Like, what are you saying? I'm sorry, okay? But she basically told him that nobody won't fuck with your head like that. Nobody won't fuck with your head like that, boy. Go ahead and fuck out of here, okay? That's some New Orleans shit where you don't even understand what nobody's saying, but you understand what they're saying. Oh, alright. Nigga don't want you like that. Point blank, fucking period, okay? So he had to, you know, go ahead on his way with his, you know, with his like, you know, well, you a special person. So he, she, it, whoever you decide to be with, I hope they treat you right, because you know you a special girl. You a special girl, whoa. And he got his feelings hurt, and I was happy for it, because what goes around comes around. You can't keep treating people like shit and think they ain't gonna never come back on you. 9 times out of 10, she didn't want to fuck with you because you a dirt nigga. You know what I'm saying? She heard what you did. She ain't stupid. But anyway, y'all, that was my little quick mashup of love and hip-hop. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope I got through it fast enough. I can't tell what my time said right there. It said 20 minutes. Bitch, you're a lie. I better not be up here for no 20 goddamn minutes. Like, comment, and subscribe. Okay? I love y'all so much, and I will see y'all in my next video. Peace out.